Hello, fellow nerds. Welcome to another episode of Eyes Up with Pilo. I'm Pilo, in case you hadn't guessed, and my hair is being ridiculous today. I don't know what's going on with it. Hi, Wally. Hi, Solomon. It's good to see you guys. And Wally, Minecraft is on my list, but I've noticed in my statistics, because I spent my morning going through all of the statistics, when it is a game that you guys request, my stats go so much higher. So maybe this week I will do Minecraft. We'll see. Nuggets and I were also talking about doing something with Minecraft come the fall. So sit you for a little preview maybe. So it's a holiday, it's Monday, but I'm gonna be real with you guys. I was gonna play Destiny anyway, so I might as well come do it with you people. Nuggets is alive. He's working really, really hard this summer. So he figured it'd be better to take a bit of a break. So that's why y'all have been stuck with me all summer so far. Sorry, not sorry. He is still very much alive. I've talked with him a couple times. We've had some good chats. We're figuring things out for the fall. And next week, Mike is back next week. However, next week is our first week of summer camp, people. We have our RPG camp next week. It starts. And I'm fairly certain, yes, Game Master is first. I had to double check on the poster. So, Game Master camp is first. It starts next week. It's in the mornings. We do have a few people signed up, and I am excited. I've already told Mike that I will be bringing coffee for him and I will be making a large pot instead of doing cup by cup, because he and I are the only leaders. So it'll be fun. I'm not really a big D&D person. I'm also not a big Lord of the Rings person, and that gets me in trouble a lot, but my attention span can't do it. I'm sorry. But I do love being creative. So as I've mentioned before, my character in Destiny, I have a whole backstory and everything for her. So I love creating backstories, and when I was playing D&D, I invented a way too difficult backstory for my character. So I'm going to be helping them create worlds and monsters, and you can ask Hoff. I have given him several ideas for monsters and story things, one of which being my cat. Because there's times that she is evil. Yeah, there's times she's evil. She's cute though, so she gets away with it. I shouldn't have named her after Supergirl. Shouldn't have named her Kara Zor-El. I should have named her Lena Luthor, because she is far more chaotic than heroic. Anywho, we have camp next week, so Mike will be back. He's talking about doing some Nerds in the Word here and there throughout the summer. We're figuring some stuff out. But camp is going to be our priority. So next week, I may be a little bit late for my Monday and my Friday stream. Camp ends right around noon. So depending on teardown, all of that, I might be a little bit late. But don't worry, if I am a little bit late, I will stay a little bit later, so we can game and have some fun. So anyway, we've got Destiny 2 today. Like I said, it's a holiday. So as far as I'm aware, I don't have a Ninja and Jedi. As far as I'm aware. So we'll see. My plan for today, I've got a few talking points that I've been thinking about in comparison to the new story and how things are going. So I've got a few talking points because my thing is, my brain's wired differently. I'm on the autistic spectrum. So I have what my professors called a gift of I can find theological principles and I can find Christ in any pop culture. So when I was a youth pastor, that is what I taught my students. One of my students was Tom, and look what he can do now. I'm not taking all the credit for that. That was big. That was Mike. Mike did most of that. Mike did most of that with Tom. So one of my gifts is finding God in just about anything. So when I went to Mike about Eyes Up, that was the whole principle. And I've been failing lately. I haven't been doing a whole lot of, hey, look at this theological principle. But I've been thinking a lot about the campaign as far as we've gone thus far. And I'm doing my very best not to spoil it for myself as we go ahead so you guys can see my actual reaction to what's going on. I'm going to talk a little bit more about the theological principles. We are going to look into solo ops a little bit and try and figure that out, which will be great. And it's arms week until reset tomorrow, which means, we're working out our arms. I don't have my dumbbells. I'm kidding. It's more about armor and stuff, and there's something to do with Ada. I haven't played since last Monday. And on the weekend I got a Switch. So I have a lot of different things to play with now. Yeah, okay, we're gonna dive into this. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I know you disabled an item because you were mad about how much damage it was giving. No, I hate Matter Spark. I hate it. Oh, Solomon, you're lucky I love you. Oh, look, Arms Week. Equip your weapons with powerful new mods to dominate your foes. Test your builds in the new shooting range. We've already kind of done that, but I don't mind going back. Collect new weapons and their hollow foil variants. It just makes them look pretty. The hollow foil doesn't do anything other than that. So do I care? Not really. Not really. Okay, let's see what we've got. Do I have people online? No, I don't. No ninja, no Jedi. That's fine. We're gonna have fun. Solomon likes foil. Apparently. Isn't that wonderful? Close that out so I don't accidentally. Once again, I can't pull it over, so I'm just gonna spin it and take a look. What we got? What we got? Oh, Solomon. Play from the couch for one round. Y'all are lucky. I love you. I could have stayed home today and played it with no punishment, but I came here. I came here to hang out with you guys because I love you. Love hurts. Now I pull out my little footstool. And now we get bendy comfy. Love is a sacrifice. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay, first I need to see how many Zerk coins do I have. Ooh, I was almost there. I'm only 3 away. Therefore, we can figure this out. What one are you? Auto rifle versus scout. You can be equipped because you were actually decent. This is love is sacrifice. It's true. It's true. I am sacrificing my mental health for Solomon. Okay, what do we got? Solo. Aw, thank you, Solomon. We appreciate that. It's gonna be interesting. I've got lots of coffee options. I'm kind of a coffee weirdo. I've got dark roast, I've got light roast, I've got one that's a Christmas peppermint bark flavor, I've got, just like regular vanilla. I've got lots and lots of coffee options. I've even got some Dominican coffee that I've offered to share. But yeah, Hoff and I were in Walmart on Saturday, and I told him that I remember back when I started in youth ministry, Maxwell House came out with a special coffee that had 2 times the caffeine of normal coffee. That was my lifeblood while I was in ministry and finishing my degree, because I did my final year while I was actively serving as a youth pastor, because it was a requirement, not to the degree that I did it, but it was a requirement that I was involved in some sort of ministry by the time I graduated. I got hired as a youth pastor just before the school year started. So instead of it being 1 semester in ministry, it was 2. And the payment I got was about enough for gas. That was, ministry doesn't really pay, you guys. It doesn't. Oh look, it's recommending that. Scoring, okay. Time bonus. Stunning emotes. Oh, I love the stunning emotes. They're so fun when I figured them out. Certain foes are stealthy when at a distance. They become visible near Guardian. Okay. I hate caltrops. I hate them. I hate them with every fiber of my being. They should not exist. I want them to die. Pilo's gonna cry. It's fine. It's we no, not more caltrops, Solomon. No. No. I don't have enough coffee for more caltrops. Thank you, Solomon. We are gonna figure out what solo ops means together. And by together, I mean you get to watch my pain. Oh. I've got lots and lots of snacks with me today. I've got some fun chips. They're really, really good. Let's get the bag and we can... They are chili pepper sour cream. They're really good and they're not actually spicy, which is amazing. And I've got healthy snacks like fruit gummies and granola bites, and then I've got mini cookies. I have lots of snacks because I don't usually eat much. I hate this with every fiber of my being. Oh, hello! I'm not a big fan of creation. I'm just gonna put it out there. And I don't mean, you know, God creating us. I mean literal, like, this mission. I don't enjoy it. Come on! Come back! I need my circle back. Thank you. I really need it right now, because I'm not having a fun time with this. Good thing I'm wearing my glasses, because goodness gracious, these like guys are super hard to see. Oh my word, my aim is not very good at the moment. Probably need more coffee. I'm only at 89. Cool. Oh, there. Okay. Can I go now? Yay! Run, 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 run. Ooh, more coffee! Yay! I am never gonna turn down coffee. Ask Hoff. I will never turn down coffee. I don't care if I've had 16 cups that day. I will never turn down coffee. Uh-huh. Oh no, he died. What happened? That's right. Hate the caltrops. Hate them. So they're just gonna keep spawning there. So obviously we should run. Whee! Okay. 5 minutes remaining to score bonus points. Are you serious? Oh my word. One. Where are the other ones? There they are. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Fun! See? And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how we pick up extras. Despite the fact that I am surrounded. Okay, so that's 8. That's actually kind of fun, honestly. I have no idea where these other oracles are. Oh, there's a couple. Oh, this sucks. It's barely even reaching it. There we go. Come on! There we go. Okay. So I've hit what it wanted me to hit. That's good. Come on. Whee! I don't like that the fanatics are also part of this. Thank you for the grenade throw. What I really like about my grenade is that it finds where it's supposed to go. Like, I don't even have to aim it. It just attacks people. It's helpful. This one. I forgot what this one was. What am I supposed to do? Oh, look! That's nice. It told me to look, so... Beware the old man in a career where young men die. I don't understand that one. I haven't had enough coffee for that. You know what? Next time I get an infusion, I'm going to ask them if they can give me a coffee infusion. Like, if that's possible. Give me energy. Because this last week, I've been so tired. I can't at the moment. I need to kill this thing. Wherever the heck it is. Is it you? Oh, it is you. Okay, okay. Boop. Whee! Of course, it puts a wall in front of me. To shoot in the vicinity, cause then it creates tangles that kill them for me. Oh yeah, the healing circle is the best. Look at all my little tangles. I don't even really have to do anything. They're just like, we don't like you, and then it kills things. It's quite nice. Okay. I know more are coming. Like, there's no way that we're not. See, there we go. Cool. Disable it. Come on. Yeah, this is not good. Oh, I did it! Yay! Bellissimo. We did it. So that actually wasn't too bad, all things considered. Cool. I did pretty good. Cool. Wait. Does that work or does that put me back in? Yep, it puts me back in. Okay. So we stretch. Thank you, Solomon. I tried. Ugh. Oh. All my bones are like crunchy today. It's not good. I have iced coffee. I have hot coffee. I have water, chippies, cookies, healthy snacks over here. I'm doing pretty good today. Yes, we love cookies. Ability takedowns. Not my fault. Whee! Oh no, I fell. He's dead. Cool. That was a good one. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Trade the elder sleep for cookie. Especially if they're good cookies. Because, like, sometimes the no-name brand or, like, store brand or whatever is good. But, like, it just doesn't compare to the name brand. And other times the store brand is better than what you're getting otherwise. So, who knows? Because my little rainbow chip cookies, the actual brand is better. Come on. That takes me to 7. I don't know where the next one is. Oh, it's over here. See, they should just, like, tell me. I'm being tricked. Nope, didn't count. Do 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 do. Okay, but like, where are the other ones? You aren't telling me where they are anymore. Ow. So, is it like... Okay. I don't know where they are, and I'm not overly enjoying this, so I can't go through there. Boom! See, that's nice. Do. Yeah, you can shoot me for a minute. I'm reloading. Oh dear. I don't know where the other ones are. This is frustrating. I don't know where the other ones are. This is no fun. That was just cool. No. See? Like, come on. Cool. Completing things without intending to. Come back here. Pardon you. Pardon you. Okay, I have no idea where these other ones are, and this is getting really frustrating because it's not even showing me anymore. I have lots of really cool finishers because I have played forever and ever. Where is he? He did. This strike is easy. I don't know where the other thingies are. It's not showing me anymore. Like last time, it was like, it's over here. It's over here. No, not this time. Nuh-uh. No tachi. Yeah, I know. I'm definitely not gonna get it because I can't figure this out. Pilo is no smart. She can't figure things out. There's not enough coffee in the world for her brain to work. Is that it? Okay. I am aware that I am almost out of time to score bonus points. If you would just, like, stop being like this, that'd be great. Thanks. Well, maybe, but no. Yeah, darkness envelops me. I get it. That's what happens when you touch me. Without permission. See, if you had just been doing this like you'd been doing for the last however long. Ah, I can go down here now. Cool. Okay, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. I thought I was gonna like fall and die or something. Woo! Vanguard's Most Wanted. That's not scary. Spray and pray, ladies and gents. Where'd he go? I'm gonna end up taking myself out. I don't need special ammo. I don't have any special ammo weapons. Is that him? Nope. Man, I didn't even have to do anything. My little tangles were like, we don't like you. Gonna say that was 8. 99% sure that was 8. Okay, now what? Boop. You're not telling me where to go now. I don't like caltrops. We've talked about this. Ooh, what are you? Oh, cool. It's not super useful. It is. Okay.
I intercepted some comms chatter. Looks like their boss is incoming.
Uh-oh. See, I wondered. But it pointed me in that direction. So my brain went, jump. Oh, fun. Along with the Vanguard's Most Wanted. This isn't problematic. A subjugate. ¿Por qué? Not a fan. Not a fan. Die. That's nice. Oh look, I maxed it out. That's nice. I don't think I killed that Vanguard's Most Wanted thing. But thank you guys, I worked really hard. That was really frustrating, but it's okay. Okay. We're going to the tower. I don't even care. Going to the tower. I'm not doing this anymore. It was never in doubt if I was gonna win. You mean like I was running around going, where the heck are these little shards? Never in doubt, he said. Never in doubt. Okay. Glad you guys weren't doubting, because I was. Ooh. Yes, donate. So we can do more of this. So we can achieve our goal of having a space specifically for streaming so that we don't have to kick Mike out of his office, because at this point it's at least every day except for Thursday he would be kicked out of his office for something. So another office for streaming would be fantastic, but we can't do that without your help. We cannot. Oh, that's nice. My hot coffee is no longer hot. And my cold coffee isn't really cold anymore. They're both coffees. That's what matters. Coffee is life. Oh, coffee. So, I still live at home with my parents, and I have most of the basement. Like, it's like a mini apartment sort of situation down there. And there's actually a kitchenette down there. So I have been renovating it's not the right word, but like modifying it so that it works for me. Because if you've ever been in like pain, you know it affects your appetite. So eating is iffy for me, because if I'm in a lot of pain, it makes me nauseous, and I certainly do not want to have things return to sender. So a lot of times I just wasn't eating, and then I would take my meds, and it'd be about 10 o'clock at night that I'd be laying there. I'm like, I'm actually really hungry now, but I couldn't go upstairs because I didn't want to, wake up my parents and face their wrath. So I asked my dad if it was okay if I, modified the kitchenette downstairs, made it a space for me so I could still eat. And he's like, yeah, that'd be great, because like it would help you out. So I have been doing that, and I have discovered that some of the small appliances that I had in university either went to my sister or were gotten rid of. So one of my favorite things, it was a drip coffee maker, except it was like 1 cup at a time with a built-in filter. It was amazing. It's gone. I don't know where it is, and I'm sad because Walmart doesn't have them right now. And then I also had a panini press at one point when I was in university, because I'd make my own food because the cafeteria food sucked and made me super sick. That was when we found out I had allergies. So, yay for that. But I've got all of this coffee, like all these coffee grounds, but at home it's just a Keurig. So I can't really make coffee. And I did find a coffee maker in the little kitchenette, except it's a 12-cup coffee maker. And I don't drink that much coffee in a day. So now I need to find a small one, and I want to get a kettle for like noodles and stuff, mostly Mr. Noodles, because Mr. Noodles and I are best friends. And oatmeal too. And I'd love to get a panini press again. They were all just like cheap stuff, even a little toaster. So I am waiting for Walmart to have their big back to school sale. And I'm probably going to end up with a bunch of mini appliances. But yeah, Solomon, so a lot of Italian people were at my university, and one of them was a really good friend of mine. And so I asked him, I was like, when it comes to like grilled cheese and like adding in ham to make it a Monte Cristo or whatever, I was like, what is the best cheese to go with this? So he and I went to Walmart, because like a group of us would go and do our mini shopping and whatever. And he takes me over to the cheese section, and like he takes a look for a second, and he's like, what kind of bread are you thinking? And like he's putting so much thought into it. And I was like, these are my thoughts. And so he picks up provolone, and he's like, this is what you want. And so I would do like provolone on like, just like, my sister and I call it grandma bread, because my grandma always bought this kind of bread, but it like has all the little oats and seeds and stuff on it, so it's healthier. So I'd get that bread, and I'd have like whatever kind of meat I want, whether it was smoked or whatever, put the provolone on it, and then I'd make that in my room. And like my roommate started going, I want one too. And then a couple other people in my dorm were like, oh, that sounds so good, I want one too. So I basically ended up selling paninis across campus because people wanted them. It was fun though. Now you're hungry. Me too. Ooh. What are those ones? Lone Wolf, Demoralize, Shoot to Loot, Destabilize. That's a good one for Sniper Rifle. Outlaw, Lone Wolf, Triple Tap. No, I want Shoot to Loot because this is a sniper. Ooh, that's a tier 3. Ooh. Snap. That's actually a really good one. Look at you. I don't know if I have you or not, but I'm just gonna do it. Let us see what we have. No, I don't want you. Ooh, 112. You're just a 1, so you're fine. Boop. Boop. Triple Tap would be a great name for a tap dancing assassin. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. It'd be very fitting, don't you think? 119. See, the stats just aren't comparable. And that's why I'm not upgrading. Ooh, we have a Nuggets in the chat. Hi, Nuggets. Wally was asking about you. He thought you were dead. I told him you're not. I've been asked if I would play Minecraft this Friday. So, I think we might have to do that. I am Nuggets and I am dead. Oh, it's not wrong. 111. That's actually a good set of stats. Oh, thank you, Solomon. My vault is full, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, this is problematic. So, you guys are going to have to watch as I go through for a little bit. Go through my vault and clear it out. Oh. So, while we're doing this, you guys can throw questions in the chat and I will do my best to answer them. Yeah, nearly 300 gifted subs. That is just crazy. Absolutely crazy, Solomon. You are incredible and we love you. You are also crazy, but that's one of the reasons why we love you so much. Or at least why I love you so much, because you're crazy. Solomon and I send cat pictures back and forth because we are cat people. Yes, I will take your question, Solomon. Capturing an ensemble, that's why you kept that. Yeah, I've been keeping every gun. Ideally, what does church look like, even if different, completely different from America? Okay, so... I think the best way for me to answer this question is to start with a little story. So when I was in my first year of university, we did this course that was about missions. So we went to the Dominican Republic and we spent 2 weeks there building houses. And first week was building houses, second week was running a day camp, like a VBS, for the kids in the area. And we were there for 3 Sundays in total, and we bounced around from church to church. And there was this one church we went to. I think it was our second Sunday there. And we pull up to the church with the address, and I'm sitting there going, where's the church? I don't see a church. This church was meeting in someone's house. And it wasn't a very big house, honestly. Like, it was very small, like very small. And what I remember the most, I walked into that going, okay, this is kind of like different than what I'm used to, right? Like I had heard about house churches, and I know, if you know who Louis Giglio is, he's a really big preacher. He doesn't run a traditional church. He does house churches, and he'll start them and he'll go to a different area to like start another one. He doesn't want the big church, he wants the community. And what I remember the most about that Sunday in that person's house was that was the church service that I felt God moving the most. It was quiet and personal. Like the pastor knew everybody by name. He was opening up his house every week to do this. And he would talk to people and be like, oh, like, were you able to get your car fixed? Or, you know, if someone in the congregation needed help with their car, he would connect them with somebody else, or he would come and help that person. It was so close and personal. And if you look back in the book of Acts, that's what the church was. It was a house church. It was small. It was personal. The apostles like knew everybody by name, connected with everybody, were there to support each other. Like the church was an absolute family. That's why they would always sit down to eat. That's actually why churches do potlucks, is to like replicate them sitting down for meals and the closeness. And it's good for the body of Christ to gather and like do the big events. So I'm talking like worship nights or, you know, conferences. Like that's good. But in my heart, the church should be small. It's like, if you've got a big church, that's fantastic. But if you don't have your small groups where people can invest in each other, you're not going to feel like you're a part of that body. And those people are not going to stick around. They're just not. That's how you're going to lose people, because there's no connection. There's no closeness. And that's what the body of Christ is supposed to be. So that is ideally what the church should look like. We should go back to how it was in Acts. We should go back to how it was in the beginning. Society thinks that bigger is better. You have a fancier car, you have the newest iPhone, you have a bigger bank account. That's what society wants. And in my opinion, churches lean too far into that, in the idea of trying to bring people in. And we've lost sight of who we are, trying to fit into this world when we were never supposed to fit into this world in the first place. Never supposed to fit in the first place. And we've gone too far with that. And that's why I love ministries that do things differently. That's why I love Graphic Word, because it's personal. Like Solomon's halfway around the world. And like I said, he and I are connecting and sending cat pictures and checking in on each other. And like, we've got connections. Like, I got to connect with Tom again. And as someone who used to be his youth leader, like that is so cool to see the growth in him, because he was able to get connected with a smaller group that really invested with him. That is what we should be. We should be connected. We shouldn't feel like we have to hide parts of ourselves in order to fit in, because the whole thing is come as you are. And that took me way too long to learn. Way too long. But I'm at the point where it's like, this is who I am. Take it or leave it. I'm not gonna, get super fancy dressed up. There have been literal times for streams where I have shown up in sweatpants and comfy. And just you guys wait until the fall when I'm showing up in like superhero sweaters and comfy clothes. Might even get wrapped up in blankets just to be here and game with you guys. It's about coming as you are and being accepted and loved for that, and loving other people who are coming as they are. We've lost sight of what we're supposed to do. We've lost sight of who we're supposed to be, because our focus hasn't been on him. And we need to bring our focus back. We need to keep our eyes up. Remember where we come from, and remember what we're here to do. So by keeping our eyes up, and by listening to that little ghost, the Holy Spirit who's with us, by listening to his voice. You're not going to hear his voice if you don't have a relationship with him. You're not going to recognize his voice if you've never heard it. And you're not going to hear it unless you have a relationship. But by listening to that voice, by keeping our eyes up, there's no way we can lose. We might lose little battles. But we know how this story ends, guys. We know how this freaking story ends. Yeah. Hopefully that answered your question. As Solomon knows, on Wednesday I did a mini sermon on James 2 and talking about, various aspects of faith and how the church should be and whatnot. It's on our YouTube, it's on our Twitch if you want to watch it. There's a lot of rants about it, from me anyway. But it's there. This week we're also going to talk about James 3. Hope that answered your question there, Nuggets. Okay, Dragonfly, that's a really good trait. Oh, they both have Dragonfly. Okay. With subsistence. Now, what about modern worship? Ooh! Asking all the good questions. Ideally, how should it be done in churches? Oh, that's... We tend to think that worship has to be the big band, the big music, the fancy songs. We tend to think that worship is supposed to be standing there, singing along, maybe raising your hands, maybe not. But that's not all worship is. Worship is the attitude of your heart. So, I talked about it a bit on Wednesday, about, the widow who gave that tiny copper coin and the rich man who gave more, and Jesus saying that her offering was worth more than his. My body's different. My life is different than most people's. So when it comes to worship and showing up, for a very, very, very long time, I thought I had nothing to offer. I thought that, I don't have the money, I don't have the physical capacity, to volunteer at the church and do a food drive or whatever. I thought I didn't have anything of value. And then God drew me back to that story and reminded me it's an attitude of your heart. Worship can be sitting there with someone who's going through some brutal stuff and just sitting there, whether in silence or talking to them and encouraging them. That can be worship. Worship can be you making a lunch for a coworker or someone who doesn't usually get to eat food or forgets a lunch. It can be you, buying someone else coffee because they've had a rough day. It's the attitude of your heart. Worship is praising Him with our actions. So yes, singing is part of it, but that's not all it is. And Christian society has forgotten that. We have forgotten that the acts go along with the words. I used this analogy on Wednesday, but James 2 talks about faith and works. So your car can run on gas, but it can't run on gas alone. Your car can run with its engine, but it can't run with its engine alone. But when you have the engine and the gas together, that is what makes your car run. Same goes with faith and works. You have to have the two of them for it to work. The works themselves without faith, that's not going to get you anywhere. The faith itself without works, not going to get you anywhere. You have to have the two together. Hi, Tom. It's good to see you. I was talking about you, but only good things, I promise. Only good things. I was talking about how cool it is to see someone who was in my crew back in the day leading in ministry, like how happy that makes my heart. And I don't want to cry, so I'm gonna stop. But I am one proud mama. Very proud. I'm not gonna cry on stream, okay? It's about what we do. It's not just songs and dancing. It's not just, waving ribbons and flags around. There's so much more to it. It's about worshiping him with what we do. And that's not just singing. Ooh, you convinced Hoff. Did you have to bribe him? And if so, what did you bribe him with? Just wondering. For, future references. I like that. Lead from gold is a ooh, rip. No, I don't want it, because it's the same as the other one. I don't need 2 of that. Look, we've only gotten 4 down in the vault. Ooh, night rain. Okay. That'll be fun. Subsistence. We love subsistence. You can go. That one stays. Goodness. Beacon rounds. We need the beacon rounds. Yeah. Heel clip. Melee momentum incandescent. This is hard, guys. Some of these weapons, it's easy to be like, yeah, get rid of this. And then others, it's just not. Burning ambition. Scorch targets. High impact reserves. You can go away. Shoot to loot. That's kind of important for a sniper rifle. It's helpful. Destabilizing rounds is also really helpful, but shoot to loot means if there's an ammo brick anywhere in the vicinity, I can shoot it with my gun instead of having to go pick it up. So if you're sniping from cover, it's pretty helpful. Moving target master arms. Oh, look at that. It's modified. No. You're cute, but I don't want you. Sympathetic Arsenal. I'll get rid of you. I don't. Well, maybe I shouldn't have. Oh well, I'll get another one. Keep you because you're level 2. Keep you because you're level 2. I don't like any of those. Any more questions? Anybody else got questions? Chain reaction. That's a good stat. I'm gonna end up having to do a whole new stream called Preaching with Pilo. What is a goat? I think that is a Hoff question. I think that is definitely a Hoff question to ask. What is a goat? He would know what a goat is because he himself is a goat. But since I am not a goat anymore, I was on Friday, then perhaps I can no longer answer the question because I'm not a goat. So I don't know what goats are. Or like what they do, Yeah, I know I probably should have kept it, but I don't care. I've got way too much stuff in here. Like 6 million of these dumb things. Chain reaction. Do I have any other chain reactions? Yes, I do. Okay. So then you can go away. Oh, my word. Unrelenting. Special ammo. I don't need special ammo. I would need heavy ammo for this sword. Like, come on. Binary orbit rolling storm. A hardy domesticated ruminant animal that has backward curving horns and in the male a beard. It is kept for its milk and meat, and it is noted for lively and frisky behavior. Oh, so they feel frisky? supposedly Reservoir Burst is good. I don't know otherwise, but you know, whatever. Total 90 versus total 61. I'm gonna keep that though, just for sanity's sake. Interesting. Okay, so I just have to point this out. This thing right here was supposed to disappear at the end of the Guardian games, which took place before I started streaming. And it didn't expire. So yeah. On Friday, Hoff got to meet my other mom, and one of the first words out of her mouth were, "You're so tall," and I almost cried. I was laughing so hard. Heck yes. I'm keeping that one forever. Yeah, I probably need to go through it more thoroughly, but you know, whatever. Slow targets. Okay, Blue Jets, let's play ball. Do 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 do. Run as fast as I can. You can't get me in the gingerbread man.
What do you need?
I'm sorry, but I'm also not. You know? Sorry, but I'm just not. My cat has an evil twin. Why do you hate me? I'll spin after I see Zer, okay? Hey, it wasn't me this time. Okay, you're not wrong, but he's already given me 2. Like, come on, man. Okay, I was looking at one of the things in here. It is me this time. Wow. Holds you in place. No. I mean, potentially, but no. Okay. You want that? Oh my word! You guys are ridiculous. I didn't even have to do much there. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. It is Hoff's turn. It wasn't working earlier to pull it over, so I will let you guys know. I'm gonna find a dancer in, because it was PvP from couch last time. Written down. Alright. Uno. Imagine if every member of Discord redeemed the oil. That's just mean. New outfit from chat. That was numeral uno. Feels good to be an onlooker rather than a victim. That's fair. Man, I was almost safe, but then I got spin again. Narrate what you're doing like a nature show. If I could spell today, that would be better. Nature show narration.
I think you have terrible need of my gifts.
I I do have terrible need of your gifts. Don't you dare, Hoff. Use my weakest loadout. They're all weak. Once again, I need to remember how to spell things. You happy, chat? You happy? I'm not.
To do what you say
Not.
is to speak in a language of pure.
Do it, Grandpa. I'll never insult your age again. That is a lie. You totally will. Okay. So we've done Zerb. I'm gonna go see Anna. Or not Anna, Ada. You shouldn't believe him. I think it's a lie. I think it's a falsehood. To try and get you to punish me. But just remember, you're also dating me, so I wouldn't redeem that wheel if I were you.
Welcome back.
I don't know how this works. That's fair. Ooh, wait. I need to pull out my phone and see if I have this stuff or not. We're gonna double check, and I need to go into the store too, so we're gonna do that. Eververse. Downloading the latest information. To the vendors! I should have. Let's see. No, that's not what I was trying to do. I do have all the weapons this week. Okay, from him. I only have 2 of the ones that she has. But I don't have any engrams. I don't know how I get engrams from her. But, like, where's the rest of her stuff? Okay, so... Okay, I have everything from her. And Banshee right now. Oh, yeah. I need to get that one shader from the store. So I'm gonna do it. Yeah, because I know it says, like...
I'll be here.
I don't know. I just don't know. Is Ada related to Ada Wong? I don't know. I've never asked her. Oh look, there's a nice one for Solomon. That's actually a very interesting looking... This has a ghost on the end now. Okay, that's cool. You feed your last haw. That's funny. So, I've been looking for this shader since last season. It was behind a silver wall. It just... It's beautiful to me. Just the little bits of red hidden throughout the rest of my garments.
And watch where you walk.
Just the way it does it, it's nice. So I'm purchasing that. And yeah, it's gonna get rid of my option for that. However, this is part of the set that Solomon really, really likes. Most of the King Praise your vision. Ooh. This is part of the Kitsune set. It's actually kind of cool. And I like the little wires coming out from it. That's kind of cool. And what is this one? Winning streak. You want games? I'll give you games. Okay, this is like Tron. That's 100% like Tron. Loot chest effects? I can't even tell what it's supposed to be. This is your other shader that's available this week in the store. I already have it. It's not bad. It's not bad. What else do we have in the Bright Dust store? See, that would be a fun group amount. That would definitely be a fun group one.
Adopting this new technology is overwhelming. I barely.
And then the cryosphere bonds, because they've been going through the cryosphere set. I might go for that if I can get a little more. This is a really cute ghost shell. I think he's adorable. Once again for Bright Dust. And it's a cat, Solomon, for the ship right now. So also for Bright Dust, $2,000. Ooh, and if you're a DJ, you can have the sparrow. Oh my word, look, look, look. The trail changes colors, guys. I do like that a lot. And then if you have Barodryad, which I do not, there's a nice fun ornament for it. I almost said shader. So there you go. Nice fun. And then Gamekeeper. It's a lovely little one. Carven Blood is a fun shader as well. I've used it many times. It's matte and shiny at the same time. This one is kind of fun. It's not really doing it justice. And compared, like if you see what it's doing on the gun, that's what it should be doing across the outfit, but I've got too many other things going on in my outfit. This would probably be the best shader for Ark because he likes doing green is his favorite color and pink purple is Minnie Wilson's favorite color. So this would be a nice mix of the two for him. Yeah. Oh yeah, I have the like firework one, which is kind of fun.
Faith in the trial, but I am starting to trust in its power.
That's kind of cool. Yeah. Okay, what do I have to get now? Ooh, I think we were looking at that one last week. It makes things look overgrown. Yeah. Oh, I'm excited now. And I have Unclaimed Triumphs. Boom! Whoa. I just went from 32 to 37, like in 2 seconds. Oh. Okay, I should be able to, if I do one more portal activity, I should be able to collect that one. So all of those are going to be easy. I don't understand what these data pad things are. Ninja and Jedi might know, but I do not. Oh, fine. I will collect all of the other things. Oh, look. There's my Bright Dust that I needed. So let's get my thingy. Woo! And I'm left with 680. Okay, I get it. Get it, okay? You're mad. Return and speak to Zer. I did speak to Zer. Ay caramba. I'm at 37. When I die, I'll go to heaven. I'm hoping. Zer for Prime Minister, I would not be against that. Except for the fact that, like, he's controlled by the 9. That might be a problem. Because then it wouldn't be one Prime Minister. It would be, like, 9 of them in one body. I like to think that, the standing Elixni is telling the sitting Elixni a bedtime story. That's what I like to think. Or maybe they're taking like glamour pics for Instagram. See, with the phone, and then maybe there's glamour pics for Instagram. Or would that be a Lixnigram? Yes, follow our Instagram, people. I walked into a wall.
And I show you this.
Okay, but like I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. Like, how do I redeem it? Return to Zer. I did.
You will understand.
One day I will understand. I don't think so, because I can't understand right now. I did just speak to Zer. How many do I have? Oh, I have 5, that's why. I was so confused.
You who were awake, do you now sleep?
So, let's go use a cipher, ladies and gents. Let's go use a cipher. Let's go use a cipher. It is 1:30, and Pilo is hungry. So, we're gonna have some mini cookies. These are to celebrate the second Moana movie. Except I just wanted the cookies. I didn't care. And then my Oreos are to celebrate Inside Out 2. But my rainbow chips will probably celebrate nothing. Walmart had the snack packs on sale this week, and I'm probably gonna get more. We love Oreos. Okay, let's collect some exotics. I feel like I've collected everything I can. Yeah. Without spoils of conquest. Someone's leveling up. This could be a problem. Now I don't know what to do. I don't even know what else I can use them for. Oh, wait. Is that how I make it artifice? Is that how I make them artifice? Because I'm pretty sure you're already artifice. Yep, you're artifice. Okay. So, go to the vault. We're gonna figure this out. It's gonna take a moment. I got some nice chill music in the background, you know? I don't know that you're artifice. You're not. You can be, because I unlocked it. Up weapon? No, I should up super. Okay, you're maxed. Are you artifice? You're not! Okay, there we go. This is how I'm gonna get rid of my ciphers. Okay? Okay, so you are unlocked. You are not unlocked! If they're maxed out, this is just what I'm gonna do. I have nothing else that I can really use them for right now, so... But yeah, my sun bracers, because I really like this ornament on them. Like, look at that. Isn't that cool? I love it. Okay, what else? I think you're the only other one. Yep. Bye-bye, last of my ciphers. And now we run to Zur, collect a cipher, and then who knows? I have to do another portal activity. So I'll do that to collect some fun things. Ooh, yes, thank you. I will finish more coffee, because I'm almost done my iced coffee. Thought I heard the doorbell.
Perhaps
Must be hearing things. There we go. Booyah! Now, can I get another one in here or no? Do I have to wait until next week? I have to wait until next week. That's okay. I'll survive. I will survive! Okay. Finish uno cafeo. One coffee down, one to go, as well as water, because coffee dehydrates you. And then for my water, Solomon, you'd probably really like these and they'd be helpful. I've got liquid IV for my water. So it's like an electrolyte thing. So basically drinking 1 bottle of water with this is equivalent to about 3 bottles of water. So it helps you hydrate faster. No fancy sugars, none of that nonsense. It's really good. It's really good. This one is strawberry, but I also have where is it? There it is. Hoff got me those ones and these ones, which are the Rocket Pop popsicle flavored. Really, 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 really good. And not too expensive. They're not bad in comparison to other ones. So yeah, they're considered a hydration multiplier, and they're great. So when I'm having issues with low blood pressure or whatever, I have one of these, and it helps out a lot. And it really helps on days that I'm not feeling great, or with a migraine and whatever. It does help a little bit. Although the migraine I had yesterday, nothing was working. So before I went to bed, I prayed, God, please either take it or just let me die. I left the choice up to him. I like to leave the control up to him in the end. But I gave him 2 really good choices, and when I woke up this morning, he'd taken it away. So that's good. I want to know who he gave it to, though, because I feel bad for that poor person. Because it was a doozy. Okay, chat, which one do you think I should put in my water? The strawberry or the Rocket Pop flavor? Which one should go in my water today? Hit me up in the chat. Let me know which ones you guys think, and I will put that one in my water. I'm counting on you, chat. Solomon's saying strawberry. Is anybody else thinking strawberry?
so much light here. I suppose
We can see. I have no problem doing strawberry. The strawberry one's pretty good. Speaking of good, these cookies are amazing, and I'm really happy. My friend, Flaccid Pigeon, is online. So, I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing here. Hand cannons in a single life. Hand cannons.
my movements are just
Hand cannons with a volatile weapon mod. I'm rather confused. So I have none of those thingies. I'm really not sure what I'm supposed to do for this thing. A hand cannon implies a foot cannon. You are not wrong. You're not. Do I even have hand cannons in here? I do. I don't have any hand cannon. I have one of the best hand cannons. Do 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 do. Okay, so I could choose one. Nope. I might do that.
I was cold, and the night
Hmm.
warm.
No, we're gonna do that. Woohoo! I don't even really know what this thing is. And I don't even know what the story for this season is, guys. Oh, cool story though, here. So, when Hoff and I were at the mall this weekend, we went to Mind Games, which, if you haven't been there before, it's a very nerdy place. And they have weapon replicas up on their walls. And they actually had a copy of Thorn. They actually had a copy of Thorn. So I am considering getting it. It's just foam, obviously. But it felt so cool to actually hold it and see it. So I might actually go back and get it. It was only $30, which wasn't that bad. And sometimes they get other things in. They even had Ace of Spades there, and I've seen a few others there other than Thorn. I don't know. I think they've even had Graviton Lance, she was saying. So. Store you. There were a few Star Wars guns as well. That is true. However, no lightsabers. Unfortunately. Sorry for those of you who are Star Wars nerds. They didn't have any. Strangest favorite. Yes. Now I'm in great shape that way. Look at Thorn. I love it. Thorn is such a beautiful weapon. We are nerds. I'm not a big Star Wars person though. I watched it with my dad. I enjoyed it. Okay. Now, it was things like kills in one life and whatever. So, I'm gonna do this. And we're gonna have some fun that way. So, chat said strawberry. So, we're gonna do strawberry. Ooh. I made a little mess. It didn't overflow. I just got some powder on my hand. Ugh. Get the powder off the desk. There we go. And then we shake. That was my controller, and I hate when it does that. Shake, shake, shake it, shake it, shake. Okay. Yeah, that's good. I knew it would be, but that's good. Ow! See, that was my knee. Okay. We have to kill things with my hand cannon. This will be interesting. We can do it. Ooh, chest. I'm going to... I don't remember if I tracked that. I don't think I tracked that stuff. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's kill some combatants. Oh, 1%. Okay, so it's gonna be about 100. Okay. This is actually not too bad. How am I doing? I'm at 12 and 9. Okay. Because we go in here and then I go ah! I can't die or else it resets my progress. So that makes it kind of hard. You have to be very careful not to die. Ooh, I'm getting lots of good stuff. Thank you. I've learned the hard way to dodge out of the way. Unfortunately. What have I got? 12, 9, almost. Is that in portal activities? Yeah. Boom. Yeah. It's gonna be interesting to see how far I can get in these arms week challenges. I don't know why I didn't think to do them sooner. Oh well. Okay, so what exactly are these? Multiple precision final blows and just defeat them with hand cannons. Okay. Precision final blows and hand cannons. The little floating ghosty I've already dealt with, but you know, every so often it just does that. So even though I've already, you know, done what you're supposed to do. Boop. That was nice. I wonder who'd win, the Hive versus the Flood from Halo. Interesting. I wonder if, considering like it's the same company that made Halo, helped create Destiny, I wonder if they used some of the Flood as reference. Maybe. Boop. And if I run through those little things, I get bonus ammo. We like bonus ammo. Ah. Oh, cool. Because I know you're about to come through here. Interesting. Doesn't work if I die, so. That's annoying. There you go. Booyah! I'm still only at 12. This is annoying. We love bonus ammo. This is another public event, not one I necessarily want to be a part of, because I still haven't figured out how that one works. But the little ghost one, I know how that works. How am I still only at 12 and 9? Oh, it's because it keeps doing things stupid. See, there we go. $27, $18. We're doing good. See, I wonder why it's not moving, but like the tracking system just isn't working right. Booyah, let's go. Come on. We like the bonus ammo. Booyah, that's nice. And then there's a captain. See, with that one, I just spray and pray. It's wonderful. Something's not working right in Destiny? No way. Uh-huh. And they disabled a whole bunch of stuff this last week. Oh, come on. Okay, come on, keep going. Up. How did... whatever. We're just gonna keep going. We should keep going. I cannot die. I think I did it. Yep. If he's moving, I did it. I want to point out that this weapon only has 10 power. Just want to point that out. It's going to respawn because they get stuck up there. Yeah. He tried. Didn't work for him, but he tried. doing? Oh yeah, get some healthy snacks. We love healthy snacks. We just love snacks, okay? And it's even better when they're healthy because then you don't have to feel guilty about having healthy snacks, right? Like, it's just like, I'm eating something healthy, so therefore, you know, this is better or whatever. Eat. Eat. I'm killing like 300 of them with just like a couple shots. This is fantastic. I'm in love with this. Yay! We're doing things! Isn't it wonderful? There we go. That's what you're supposed to do, but I don't really know what to do past that. They just keep dying. Isn't that great? Okay, 54 and 36. 54 in a single life, though. That's what I'm at. I'm only at 54% for a single life. So, we're gonna have to keep going and not die. That's gonna be the most important part. That's gonna be the most frustrating part. Not dying. Uh-huh. Oh yeah. $57. Booyah. And I have my little threadling baby. This is fun. Pretty sure that counts as precision. Whoop. Oh no, you don't. $61 and $40. We're making progress. We are. Uh-huh. $64 and $43. Would you just look at me? Uh-huh. $67.44. This is so stressful. I missed. Pop your little head back out, dude. 71 and 47. This is incredibly stressful, I have to be honest. I did not think it would be this stressful. Because I have to do it all in one life. That was a glitch. That's what I thought. $75 and $50. Ugh. Okay, we can do this. Yeah, we can do this, guys. We can do this. $78 and $52. Come up over here, 'cause there is a chest. We like loot. We like loot in this clan, Millie. Loot is one of our favorite things. Because loot is awesome. So if you think loot is not awesome, then you can't be a part of our family. I love how it says he's immune, but then, like... I still damage him really badly. Come here. Yeah, I know. You're gonna protect yourself. Did you get some good snacks, Solomon? I hope you got some good snacks. Good snacks are the key to a good day. Okay, so it says that blah 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 blah. Blah. Pringles and caramel dark chocolate rounds. Oh, that sounds amazing. I haven't had Pringles in forever. I would love Pringles. But I did bring something fun for camp next week. I wanted to get stickers so we can be like, yay, you did awesome today or whatever. We can do this. But I couldn't find any nerdy enough stickers. So I did find this. It's a gigantic bag of gummy candy. And I put in some Whoppers as well. So like we've got gummy fries and hot dogs and hamburgers and ice creams and like I've got lots of gummy treats for our campers. Ugh. I need more snacks. The rounds are amazing. The kind of snack that when you try it, God judges you. Yeah. Thank you, Solomon. Yeah. We don't like bots. Booyah. Cool. I mean, that wasn't my intention, but hey, I'm completing more tasks. Oh, heck no. Can't die. That was close. If I died, it would reset everything. Wait. There's things right there. Can't claim it until I've killed these stuff. I didn't even do that. It did it itself. Okay. Now I'll sit right here and then claim my stuff. We don't want to die. Because then I'd have to redo all of my arms weak stuff. Ooh. You like that? I was gonna say, I think I already did that. No. Maybe. Okay. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I was like, what did I do? How am I doing on those? Okay, so that's just in general. Okay. Okay. See, I knew that would happen. And I did it anyway. 85 and 57. So the 85 is the one where I cannot die. 57, I can die. That was fun. Thank you. I'm doing my best to get some good shots. I'm at 90. My only wish was that you had a bigger clip with Thorn. Cool. $95. $97. We're getting there. We're getting there. Whee! We're doing great. We're doing great. I'm almost there. I know I'm almost there. I can feel it. 99. Nope. There we go. Booyah. With a volatile weapon mod. See, I don't know that I even have that potential. Oh, you suck. Like, how dare they? Okay, let's see if I can grab another hand cannon, because it says hand cannon with a volatile mod. So let's see if I can get one. Solstice starts tomorrow, and it's gonna last 2 weeks. Usually solstice is a little longer than that. I have to admit, I am not a fan of solstice. Okay. Can I add volatile is what we're looking for, I think. I don't know if like this is actually how it works or what. Interesting. No, I meant to switch you to you. So you don't have a volatile whatever, but wait, is this a hand cannon? It says it is. It doesn't have the same range though. That's not bad. I always forget about back here. $73. Woo! And I'm at 12 for secondary. So we're gonna shoot things with this gun for a little while. I'm allowed to die though, so woo! We are killing so many birds with one stone. Or one gun. 75 and 15. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. See, this one, if I'm close enough, as you can see, it'll launch a rocket at my opponent. Fun. missed. It's okay. It's not gonna help them that much. Yeah, this is like really cool. It has to like, see, from this distance it doesn't work. But if I can get a little closer, you'll see. See, once he glows purple, I know it's worked. Oh. That wasn't my intention, but hey, if it works, it works. See, if I go up and then down, it's going to tell me. 78 and 19. We're doing great. We are doing great. I did want me to do one more solo off. So, I'm going to swap you out. Ooh, no wait, I'll do you, because I really like you. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Fix that, because then that ups my power level by like a lot. Now I feel like I'm gonna have to buy Thorn for myself, even though, you know, I've just spent a lot of money lately. A lot of it was on self-care things, honestly. Yeah, sometimes I lack in taking care of myself, and for the first time in a little bit, I actually have the ability to treat myself a little bit. So that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do. You're saying I should be able to do that? Okay. If you think so. This music is good. I'm jamming. What do you guys think of the music? I'm testing out new playlists. So, if you like the music, if you don't like the music, let me know. I'm working on finding some different themes for us to mess around with.
Civilians have been volunteering in droves. Unfortunately, they're not battle-hardened enough to hold this sector yet, but they're looking to you for inspiration. Show them what a lone guardian can do.
Oh, I will show them. Huh. Dire. Interesting. Oh, there we go. Okay. I was very confused as to where I was. Okay. We can do this. Where's the other one? The hackaroonies. Oh. we are doing fairly well, I think. Although it's saying I've got 0 points so far, so that doesn't quite make sense to me, but you know, whatever. Whee! Boom. This is interesting. I haven't done a whole lot of these solo ops. Like, this is honestly the first time I've tried them. And this isn't too bad. I don't know, I thought it was gonna be a lot worse, to be honest with you. Interesting. And we keep going and going and going. Woo! Ah! Okay, we'll keep going then. Cool. 16 out of 30. I can do better. Oh, you suck. They're immune, so I don't know. I'm gonna guess I stand in this circle and shoot at the thing. That is my guess. Now what? Over there. Okay. I'm not. Wait, did it? Boo. Ooh, here we go. This will be better. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Except, how am I supposed to... And now it's mute. This is frustrating. Okay, so I can stand.
They're bringing in their heavies to stop you. Close them out.
Okay, where? I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Crush the Blight Keepers. Oh, up there. Okay. I was confused. Oh. Boop. Oh, now he's immune. Man. Oh well, it's okay. I need to complete the objective. Oh my word, why can't I aim? What's going on here? I'm not a fan of this. This music is very hopeful, and at the moment I'm very happy for that. Whee! Did I do it? Yay! These are really short.
Watching the young wolf take a whole army by themselves, it makes me think. Using darkness, guardians are stronger than ever.
I did it.
More
I did it.
powerful than when
I
they
did
raised
it.
the
Did
city
it. Did it.
walls. But there's fewer of us. The old vets like Joxer and Cade are gone. Zavala and
Almost.
Eris
Not 80.
lost their ghosts.
You're right.
So I have to get to 2 to get a
Also
whatever.
got more allies than ever.
Okay.
It's not just
$42. I am not mad. Yahoo! What do I get? Yeah. I need to see. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I'm gonna eat my Oreos next. If I can get them open. Mini Oreos! Okay.
En route to the nearest objective.
Very good. Expect heavy resistance, just as you like it.
Okay. What is going on? Oh my word. thought I did. So I'm a little confused how I didn't. Thank you. Need a certain amount of weapons takedowns. Let me tell you, this is a challenging one. Okay. Oh, stop it. Uh-huh. This is annoying. Perfect. We're doing great. Okay, let's go. No, I don't want the special ammo. This is ridiculous. Am I going through here, or where am I going? Somebody else is in the office now. I'm not alone. Okay. Down? Oh, I know what I did wrong. Okay, I have to go in and then I think do the lost sector? Think. Oh yeah, it is, okay. I see. I was right. Let's do this. That was an ouchie. So basically, they've, jacked up lost sectors and whatever.
Finally got their commander to hit the field.
Eh.
Be ready.
Uh-huh. Goodness. Come on. As much as I love my threadlings, when it's like you have to kill a certain amount of like things with your weapon, that's a little difficult. Because they just want to like help me and kill things, and sometimes I just want to shoot the things myself, And now the office will be alone again. Ooh, you're making me mad. Only 2 more. That's actually really good. Ah! Okay. I was gonna say, that's not the way I go. Oh, this one. Oh, I'm not a big fan of this one. That's okay, we'll make it work. This one's a little difficult. Oh, they've changed it. And he's immune. Of course he's immune. Oh, so I have to hit him. Okay. Mm-hmm. Where'd he go? I don't like when they do that. See how my threadlings are just following him? Get a feeling he's not having a fun time. Oh, I'm scorched. That's nice. Die! There we go. Uh-huh. I need you to, like, not move for a moment. How does it feel to be scorched? Do you not like it? Oh, then maybe you shouldn't do it to other people. Huh? Like, come on, bruh.
Good work, Guardian. I caught his babysitting drifter on Kepler. Zavala is...
Yay! I'm doing things. I'm doing things.
Vanguard leadership. He did well against Fickle, but he cannot be everywhere. The city needs you now more than ever.
I'm almost there, but it's not really gonna be possible. No. Yeah. Ugh. Okay. I need more Oreos. I deserve it. That was difficult. Difficult, lemon difficult. Instead of easy peasy lemon squeezy. You know? I need more coffee. I am far too tired. I wonder if this is what it feels like for Hoff to eat Oreos because he's so big, you know? Is this how Oreos look to Hoff? Do they look this small, this little? Who knows? Who knows? Only Hoff knows. I'll have to ask him if all cookies are this small to him. Oh, someone here, their name is Omen. Huh. Now, I don't know what that one is. I'm intrigued, though. Oh, yeah, you're staying like you are. Oh, yeah. Alright, ladies and gents, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to have a very quick bathroom break. So I'll be back in a moment. I'm going to put up our camp stuff so you can pay attention to the camp things. That's right, I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you. Pay attention to the camp things. We would love your support however we can get it. Even if it's just praying for us leaders and the kids involved, we would appreciate all the support we can get that way. Yeah, we'll be right back after these messages. Alright, I'm back. Had a lot of coffee today. Somehow, not enough coffee, but I've also had a lot of coffee. What is going on here? There we go. Let's try that. Let's keep on going. We can do this. Usually the office is really, really warm and I'm like overheating. But today, for whatever reason, maybe it's because there's not a lot of people here. I even have my fans on low today just to circulate the air. I am cold. I'm like, this is a huge change because my first stream I was like sweating like crazy. So I was also anxious about that. But yeah, it's just really cold. And that's weird to me. Okay, what have we got? We don't want that. You're both just ones. We can do this. We're having a chill day. Everything is chill. I love that it's only like 10. We can do it, nothing to it. Says I gotta dance. Or an emote. Let us see what the emote is. Supposedly that's a good one. Keep you. I'm gonna give you the 119. And then 114 will go to my grenade launcher. Because that is my child. Because there's no way this is a better. Yeah, that is not a better than what I have in my vault. Okay. Here's what we do. Store. We like that. I don't like those stats. That is just annoying, you know? When you don't get the right stats that you want or any of that. It's frustrating. This music is super chill and I'm like vibing. I get rid of you because that gives me fun things. Then I infuse you. Oh yeah. We got that done. Oh yeah, and it wants me to collect something else. Let's figure out what we want. Yeah, I'll do that. And my stuff is maxed out. So, now we move on to other things. Don't mind me, I'm just hardcore vibing. Let's see what we got, because I got a new emote. Let's see what it was. Oh, it's the space one! I love this one. I'm floating around in space. I really, really love that one. So we're gonna do that. Alright. What else? Oh, yeah. Interesting. Put that in there. This is fun. Sort of. Ooh, that's good. That is amazing, Solomon. I have all of the stuff I need for next season. That's amazing. Or next week. Yeah, someone else is ascending. Pilo is not. Why is Pilo not ascending? Because she can't figure out what it wants. She's not bitter. She's not bitter. It's a volatile weapon mod. I don't understand how that works. Oh, I can re-roll. Cool. Is that a re-roll token? Yeah, it is. It's a re-roll token. So it doesn't really matter. I would love to get just the engram, but it's not worth it for me to boost it with silver. It's just not. Yeah, that's pretty much all I've got there. And then here I've done I am aware. Anybody else want to just kill the UI sometimes, because I know I do. Yeah, I can't do that. It's okay though. Is it? Is it okay, Philo? We don't know. We don't know. Yeah, I'm rank 6. Oh yeah, what did I need to do for that one? Is it just heavy ammo again? Oh, it is just heavy ammo again. So you know what? Because then it's also... Yes. Okay. By doing that, it doesn't need to be you anymore. It can be whatever I want. I think I'm gonna make it my scout rifle because that's fun. And then sword. I'm gonna equip my sword. We are gonna go to Kepler, or as it's known on Reddit, Kelper. It was somebody trying to make a lovely post to see what things would look like if we had all of our all of the planets in one spot, and they called it Kelper instead of Kepler. It was a typo. Very challenging. No, I don't want legendary. What are the modifiers? Limitation on revives. I don't want... How do I get out of this legendary? I don't want legendary. Oh, this is frustrating. Whatever. I don't want legendary, but that's what it's set to. Don't know how it got set to that, but that's what it's set to. Philo's gonna finish coffee. Pretend it's wine. I have had a thought, which, if you know me, that's dangerous. It is very dangerous. I'm gonna have a thought. You know how in, like, fandoms there is, like, a term for the people in that fandom? Like, for the people who liked One Direction, it was Directioners. For Justin Bieber, it was Beliebers. That kind of thing. What if we had terms like that for the people who watch our various streams? So, like, what if we had, you know, a specific one for some people who like to watch Tom's stream, for someone who likes to watch Nugget streams, or someone who likes to watch my streams, or Arc streams, or, like, whoever's watching those streams? What if we had a name for, like, each of those individual ones? Might be fun to come up with that. We are working on stream logos. Like, reworking and tweaking some of them too. So I've got lots of ideas flowing, which is very, very, very dangerous. But you know, I always forget I can't fire until I'm, like, further away. Yeah, this one fires rockets too. And I forgot about that. He's dead. He's very, very, very dead. That was a twofer. He fell, but I mean, I also shot him, so. they can shoot over here. That's not ideal, but you know. This is fun. Sustained hits. Sends out a Siva burst. The Siva burst is long term. Where am I getting shot from? Oh, the way down there. Oh, come on. Right as I put down my circle, and then I fell off an edge. This is what I do at home. When I die, I eat snacks. It's my way of getting through the grief, okay? Oh my word. Oh my word. Oh my word. You guys get much more commentary when I'm playing with Jedi and Ninja. And I feel bad because now it's just mostly me sitting here being quiet. Lost in my thoughts. Because I totally have thoughts. Die. Okay, there we go. Alright, alright, alright. Energy weapon is at 74, people. Oh, thank you, Wally. I'm glad you're still here. I was wondering. Finish some coffee. And I should stretch out too. I just put my cookies on the desk. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's easier to eat them if they're in front of me. I don't know where it went, but I know how I feel. Interesting. So this gun, like most of the ones from this season, actually lets, like, it's not going to do it at this second. So, yeah, This one also fires the rockets, which is pretty cool. A lot of them actually do. Which I am thoroughly enjoying. Yay! Whoa. How are you still alive? I thought I killed it. Well, I did when I died. 77. Come on. Ugh. I should get some of that heavy ammo. Thank you, Solomon. I am trying. I want to try and get through the... Whoop! The one quest. Thank you, Solomon. I'm doing my best. I've died a few times. I don't know how I got on Legendary, but I can't figure out how to turn the Legendary off. And I'm not having a fun time with it. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I died. It's okay. I was about to try and pull cookies out of my coffee, guys. Yeah, so Solomon, this scout rifle from this season also does the rocket thing. Oh, this is annoying. My chips are a little spicy. They're good, but they're a little spicy. Oh. My elbow was falling asleep. I don't understand it, but it does that sometimes. Sometimes it feels like it has fallen asleep because I put pressure on it. And how dare I put pressure on it? I thought that these wyverns weren't... Never mind. I don't remember wyverns in episode Echoes. Doesn't mean that there weren't any. I just don't remember her having control over them. It kind of makes sense that there would be some semblance of control. You know what? Yeah, that's what we do. This is different, and I apologize that things are so quiet, people. I apologize. I'm not used to doing this fully on my own, and I should know what to do. But I miss my Jedi and my ninja. I miss the other parts of my vanguard. But it's the holidays. I don't expect them to be here. They have lives. Me, on the other hand, I only really game. Woo! Well, good news. I got what I wanted. Holidays, Halloween. Sort of. Okay. Let's see. Woohoo! Oh, that was nice. Okay, so I finished that, which I wanted to finish. There we go. I was hoping that I would find some heavy ammo through here. I'm not really seeing it. Oh, there's a little bit. There's a little bit. There's some more. Because this is a fancy rocket launcher. The French in me is coming out. Because that was just too much fun. Run! So I can claim these things without dying. Da, 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 da. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, I'm almost done that. That's great. Boom. Booyah. We hit 44 today, people. We're doing good. Cool. I've unlocked another area to wander around in. What could possibly go wrong doing this on my own, huh? What could possibly go wrong? Oh. What is... Can I, like, actually go anywhere? Or is it just, you know, wander? Oh, I can go that way. I am blind, okay? Even with my glasses on. I was a little worried about if I'd be able to stream today because my migraine was so bad yesterday. I couldn't see straight, which means I probably shouldn't drive, right? So I was really worried I wasn't going to be able to stream and chill with you guys. Because if I'm seeing double, I really shouldn't drive, you know? We're gonna switch back to my sword. We love swords here. Get Pilo better glasses. That would probably be nice. However, these glasses were covered by the government, and I can't get another pair from the government for like another 3 years. And I did have to pay out of pocket for them too. I didn't like, and I couldn't even get everything that they recommended. It was just, you know, not great. I did get frames that I really like. But that was kind of about it. Glasses are expensive. I died again. Sword better than gun. Not really, as you can see. It's not really better. Oh, hello. Why? 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 I don't even know where it's going. You do the most damage when it's like that. There we go. I don't even really know completely what I just got. All I know is that it's gonna be good. Come on. I think that's all of them for now. And we get some ammo, some ammo, some ammo. We get some ammo, and I shoot all the things. Isn't that fun? This beautiful song. I wrote it myself. You do remember you've got Bosnian cats on your side. Thank you, Solomon. Ooh. Dang nabbit. I was all excited that I might have just found something special. No. Requires me to do more things. Boo. I do enough things. I think I need to shoot this other one and be like, hasta la vista, muchacho. There we go. Yay! Pretty sure I've already gone this way multiple times, but you know. Uh-huh. Multiple times, but it's okay. No matter morph. I can't do morphs yet. Exotic. What does that mean? We're gonna go find out. More cookies. So pretty much straight. Nope, not there. Ooh. Cool. Yeah, pretty much straight. Whee! Okay. Let's see. I'm almost on top of it. So where's this exotic? I am on top of it. There's a matter spark in there. That's not what I was doing, and you know it. Just trying to crouch. That almost looked like a hole. I'm right on top of it. This is really weird. Serious? I'm not enjoying this. See, they don't sit still long enough for me to get my rocket aim. There. Bye! It's in there, but I don't understand. Exotic. I'm gonna have to Google what this is because it's confusing me. I don't like being confused. There's nothing above. It's gotta be whatever's through there. Yeah, because, like, look, the force field extends all the way down. They really don't want you seeing. How dare they? Raspberry cheesecake cookies. Oh. You're making me hungrier. What was I? Oh, that's what I was doing. I wanted to see how far I am. And there. I'm at 90%. Shotgun, auto rifle. I have an auto rifle. I think. I should. Auto rifle. We'll just kill with that for a little bit. Okay. Let's kill some things. I'm gonna finish this heavy bounty, and then I will say hasta la vista for the week. Well, until tomorrow when I'm back with Tom, and then Wednesday when you hear from me again, and all those things, really. Join our Discord, crazy people. We ourselves are quite crazy, and we enjoy spreading our craziness across the galaxy. I'm not happy about that. I don't even care if it takes longer to shoot. I'm doing my best. It's not going very well, but I'm doing my best. Well, that sucked. I love how I'm also tilting to the side because I'm like trying to hide. Still my favorite gun. Come on. Die already. Yay! I killed things. That concerns me. You can't really go anywhere. So I don't understand. Whatever. Whee! What's that? This is pretty. It's like sparkly. Obviously I can do something with it later, but not right now. Okay, let's kill a few more things. Don't have a ton of ammo, but what I do have, I can make work. What am I at? 91! Yay. Boop. Ah! Ooh! I feel like my 3-year-old niece being super excited about finding things. Ooh! That was fun! How did it... Oh, because we're on, like, extreme or whatever. He's gonna, like, land on me and I'm gonna die. It's okay. If he doesn't like me, I don't like him either. Whoa, I don't know what that was, but I'm not a fan. Ooh, fun, I got boots. These boots are made for walking. Oh, that's back. Not fun. Cool. And 93, but we finished that. Oh, wow. Okay. We're doing great. We're doing great, guys. We're doing great. The hard part is that this is like... Yes, there's usually like a shield that'll deflect, but that doesn't exist on this one. Banana. I like banana. Yeah, I need to have heavy ammo and I don't. I will eat as soon as I finish killing this nonsense area. Because doing this should get me heavy ammo. Fun! Oh, brig. Not fun. Not fun! 78. Okay. I have 3 cookies left. I don't have a banana, but I have 3 cookies. Oh, technically more than 3. I have 6. Just like the fish and the loaves, he multiplies the cookies to sustain me. That was heresy. that, ladies and gents, is how you get heavy ammo. Dang it. There we go. Now he's dead. I don't know how much I'm getting, but I'm hopeful. Or we just keep dying. You know, whatever. I don't know how to get it off of legendary. I don't. Come on. Come on. There's more heavy ammo that just fell into the abyss. Oh, wonderful. There we go. We're doing pretty good. I don't know. I don't know. I need to check what I'm at, but I'm at 95. That's pretty good. That was not fun. Okay, so he blew up. He blew up. Everything's blowing up, which is pretty awesome. Ooh, I have multiples. Here we go. I don't know if that counted or not. Come on. 96. I'm getting annoyed. Stray for retro. I would cry so hard. Oh no, I could never do stray. I'd be so sad the whole time. Poor kitty gets separated from his family. Poor little kitty. The whole time, like I would only be able to think about my cat, and then I'd be like even sadder. Oh my word. Why are y'all so aggressive? 98. Good! We're getting there eventually. Yeah, they're dropping heavy, so that's one thing to be happy about. Finally. They all need to die. Yay! Okay. Disney Aladdin Saga. Huh. I didn't even know there was a Disney Aladdin game. Aladdin's one of my favorite Disney movies. Come on. Finally. Almost done with my auto rifle. And that did the auto rifle. Okay, switch things back around. Aladdin the musical is great. I've never seen it. I did watch the newer Aladdin, and it wasn't bad. It wasn't my favorite, but it wasn't bad. It was different enough that I could separate it from the original and enjoy it as its own thing, which was nice. And they addressed some of the more problematic things from the original Aladdin, which also made me feel better. I liked the movie, but wasn't a big fan about certain parts, and they were able to fix that. Okay. Saw a YouTube short of a version of it. Genie had some amazing improv when his beard fell off. That's hilarious. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm claiming this. Interesting. We're gonna go to the tower so I can put in the stuff and then more. English, no. I love coffee. I love it so much. Coffee is my lifeblood. It is my lifeblood. And I love it. A little too much sometimes, but I love it. I've also got little Welch's gummies. It's a new flavor. It is mango peach, which are two of my favorite fruits. So these are really good. I'm really enjoying them, and I got a nice big box too. So I hope it's not like the last time I found a new flavor of Welch's and wanted to buy all of it and then it was discontinued. I hope it's not like that, because I'm really liking these. If I can ever get them open. That's the only problem I find with these dumb things. They're very, very hard for me to open because of my dumb hands. I did find last time that there was a part in the bottom. I have 2 bags. We're gonna try the second bag. There we go. I was about to cry because all I wanted was 2 fruit gummies. Oh, Solomon, we love you. Ugh. I can't have a lot of like gummy candy anymore, which makes me really sad. I'm extremely allergic to beef, and you can get gelatin from beef or from pork. So, it used to be that pork was the main go-to, but over the past couple of years, it has switched to beef gelatin is the main go-to when you're making gummy candy, and I am extremely allergic to beef. So, it made me really sad that a lot of my favorite candies I can't have anymore. But these ones I have no problem having. There's no beef in these ones. But it's sad that I have to read the ingredients of gummy candy now to see if I can or can't have something. Let's see what she offers me. Again? This will be the third time in a row. I want to see if I can roll something else, because this is really annoying. Okay, there we go. Oh look, I can roll something else. Precision shots. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. I've done quite a bit. Yeah, any Crucible up? I don't think so. Eventually. Nope. No. Nope, nope, nope. And I think switch that around. You don't really affect, so you can stay like that. And we'll double check. See, I am beyond what I need for Zur next week, which is nice. It is nice for that. I've got a little bit for Arms Week that expires tomorrow. Some people are loving Arms Week, others are saying it's stupid. Depends on like what your Guardian rank is. Mine is only at 3, so I don't think I'm gonna get very many good things. Because they've made things a little more complex to rank up. So you really gotta grind in order to be able to rank up, which that makes me sad. I'm just gonna be honest. But it is what it is. And yeah, she does have a really nice armor set, especially for warlocks right now. It was a very nice set. And it looked really nice with various shaders. I think the Bond was my favorite. I think I've used it quite a few times. I think. My brain can't remember exactly. So some of the shaders she's got are really, really cool. This one's very, very vibrant. That's the War Cult, Future War Cult faction. This one's kind of fun. You can kind of see on the legs it's turned into camo. So it does have camo in it, like as you can see on the little corner there. It's camo. And then this one, I have used this one so many times. It's one of my favorite shaders. You've got a little bit of purple, you've got a little bit of yellow in there, you've got some blues. It's a nice shader all around. It usually matches my character's hair really nicely. And even though you can technically change your character's appearance, I don't like doing that to her. It makes me sad. I need to make sure I didn't just read that wrong. Yeah. So this is how much bright dust I had when we started this morning, and then I bought a shader And I bought the bond, and I'm right back where I was. So the shader and the bond are about 1,500 in total, and boom, I'm right back where I was. So I've earned quite a bit. Ooh. What is this little dude? Flower. He kind of looks like a flower. Kind of. I could be wrong. And then that's kind of a cool ship. I like your little part in there. So as you can see, the little preview down there, if I do that, that's how I get the tails. So this is all a silver set, unfortunately. It'll likely end up for Bright Dust later, but that's really cute. The front almost reminds me of an eagle. Almost. Oh. Oh, I thought I was gonna knight somebody. I was excited for a moment. I think we've looked at these ones before, but I really, really, really like, which one was it? Roller Rink. Because just wait for it. Do you see that? I want this shader really, really, really bad. It's just gorgeous, and I love the changes in color, and like, oh, it's just so pretty.
That is how I
So pretty. I would love to do that. Alright. My feet fell asleep, which is not a great feeling, to be completely honest with you. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be all for Eyes Up this week. Thanks for chilling with me, for having a little fun. Thanks for your, like, tough questions. I like that. It was good. I had fun. I hope you guys had fun. Sorry that I didn't have Ninja and Jedi this week. I'll hopefully have them next week. It's a holiday. I told them they could take it off. I don't expect them to be here. I'm here because I was going to play anyway. So if I'm going to play, I might as well play with you guys. So Tom will be here tomorrow. I will make sure because I'm his ride. He's going to be playing with Hoff. They're going to do a little more of Night Rain. So that'll be interesting. Yeah, the two of them. That'll be interesting. To be fair, he's a ninja. That's true. Maybe he was here all along. Maybe he was. I mean, I can't on my side, or at least I don't know how to on my side, see who's watching. I can do that when I'm watching, but not when I'm streaming, apparently. I haven't figured that out. So Tom will be here tomorrow for Night Rain. Wednesday afternoon, we've got another episode of Pillow Talk. We'll be going through James 3. Hopefully I will have figured out the music situation. Or I'll just, have music playing through my phone. And then Friday, we have another episode of Retro Replay. And I might end up playing some Minecraft. If that's what you guys want to see, I have no problem playing some Minecraft. So we've got that. We've got a fun lineup. We've got our RPG camp starting next week. It'll be great. And as far as I know, we still have, I'm probably going to butcher it, Otaku night on Thursday, as far as I know. I haven't been told otherwise, so I'm going to assume it's still a go. And we will have ARC back next week, but we have RPG camp next week as well. So like I said, our streams next week might be a little bit later because camp ends at noon. That way we don't have to feed the kids. So we might be a little bit late, but it'll still be fun. It'll still be fun. We'll have lots of good times, I'm hoping. And some good stories, too. So anyway, I wish you a happy morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever it is where you are in the world. And remember, you're awesome. You are freaking awesome, and I'm so glad that I get to connect with you. I'm so glad that I get to spend time with you. And I'm super pumped to be getting to know you guys and connecting. So I will sign off, and I will see you a little bit tomorrow. I'll pop my head in, but mostly on Wednesday. So have a great night. And Kara and I, my kitty cat, we both say bye, and we